Alright, so what you're going to need is a Polespear to start off with. You need some tape, your shrink tubing, a heat gun or a lighter, whichever one you've got, and whatever thickness of rope you want to add to the grip. So this shrink tubing, which I'm going to be providing a link for, is marine grade. It also has an adhesive on the inside, which adds an extra layer of security that your shrink tubing won't slip or any liquid will get in there that loosens it up. So just cut it to whatever size you want. I'm using a Neretic Polespear, not really sure how to say it. Great Polespear. It already has a grip that works okay. It's perfect, already they give you a little something, but you can always increase the amount of grip by doing this. I start off with just a little bit of tape, and you take your thin rope, your string, whatever it is you want that'll create that layer and depth of grip, and just tape it on to the beginning. This just makes it a little easier for when you slide on the tubing later on. And I like mine in spirals. You can do yours in smaller segments, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be perfect. So at this point, I already have enough of the rope on there, so I'm just going to tape the end. By adding the tape, you also make sure that the rope doesn't go where you don't want it to go. When you're sliding on the shrink tubing, it has a chance to move it, so this just ensures that you can do it easier. And I did get a really large size of shrink tubing, which made it a lot easier to slide on and work with. You want to make sure you have equal lengths on both sides. It's not going to impact anything really, it's just personal preference. By this time, you'll be using your heat gun or your lighter. I usually attach it to the vice grip just to, allow for both my hands to be free so I can work on it. If you have a lighter, you can hold one lighter with one hand. You don't want to get too close and burn the shrink tubing. It has a chance to deform it and reduce its strength. And here's the finished product. I did go over and relayer a couple spots that I saw weren't perfectly done, but overall it doesn't slip and it's perfect.